Happy Sunday, folks. Good to see everyone as always. McScrewgun Dang Rice. I did it again. Sweet Sandy's hanging out. And Lord Dino had a question about the name The Citadel, which is the name of this server for anybody that's tuning in later or is new. The Citadel is a spin-off from the Citadel Cafe, which is my podcast. The podcast is all about sci-fi and fantasy entertainment. And when I first started the podcast back in 2011, we all three of us, myself, Peyton, and Chad, were all from Halifax. So Citadel Hill in Halifax is actually where I got the idea for the name, because the term Citadel covers both sci-fi and fantasy entertainment. So the Citadel from Mass Effect, the Citadel, it's not called the Citadel, but Minas Tirith from Lord of the Rings is in itself a citadel. So it all kind of like reflects the different things that we encountered in the kind of entertainment that we wanted to talk about. Coruscant from Star Wars is a citadel planet, that kind of stuff. Also, if you look at the art for the Citadel Cafe, it resembles very simply Asgard from Thor. So that's where it came from. And so even though I don't know about the books, Banner in the Sky, Lord Dino, that's the idea. The idea is that it just kind of encompasses all sci-fi and fantasy, and so people can kind of get an idea what we're going to talk about, when we're on the show. But yeah, that's where it came from. Welcome, folks. My name is Joel Duggan, and we're back on the Citadel server. We're going to be working on the details, probably in the market stalls. Yesterday, we finished off a bunch of details all along here. Inside, we did like all the little interiors along here. We've got beds and furnaces and things, smokers. We've also got what looks like a bakery. So we've got all kinds of really cool stuff. We do, however, have a few empty spots. So we're going to start, I think, with the easy ones, which are just these little places that need like a bed and maybe a couple of barrels and stuff. So we're going to start with some interior design today and then warm ourselves up to working on maybe the road. So we'll see where that goes. So we're going to need some candles. I'm going to need a bed. I don't know what color that bed's going to be. Maybe brown. And we might take some of those. We'll grab smokers, blast furnaces. Grab a couple of those maybe. We're going to need composters, barrels. We'll be back for other things, I'm sure. Oh, those aren't supposed to. That's what happened to my trapdoors yesterday. I put them in the wrong shulker box. Doors, need lots of those. Maybe some signs. A lot of spruce. Those are also in the wrong spot. All right, we'll start with that, and we'll see what we need to come back for as we get ideas for things. No, I haven't read Banner in the Sky. We have, are you part of the Discord, Lord Dino? Because we have a thread that we're starting in the next week or two, because one of the listeners to the Citadel Cafe wrote in and asked about books. Oh, lanterns. They asked about books that they could be recommended. So when that thread happens in the Discord, by all means contribute. Lanterns. Need those. I think I should be good. So we'll remove that, and we're gonna put a bed up here. I'm tempted to even put like a double bed, but I think a bed may be there. I'm gonna go with a brown bed. I feel like a table there might look a little bit funny, so we'll put something at the foot of the bed. Great, maybe. going to do that a lot. We're going to need more than one candle. Okay, I need to go dye that bed, and I need to go make more beds. Jumbo Sale Gaming with 200 bits. Thanks so much. Really appreciate the support, Jumbo Sale. Good to see you. And welcome in, everyone. Glad you're having a good day. It's going to be a pretty chill day here. We got a lot of detail work, so there's going to be a lot of running around, I think, which is both good and bad. Oh, we only have one more brown dye left. I don't even know if I have any cocoa beans. I know where I can get more. I think I've got jungle wood and cocoa beans here somewhere. There's cocoa beans. And there's jungle wood. Temporary cocoa bean farm. Fortunately, don't always manage to catch Joel's streams. When I do, I throw a quick hi and stumble off to bed. Oh no. Thanks so much, Jumbo Sale. Appreciate you coming by. I know it's crazy late for you. Let's do that. I think that looks okay. I don't think we really need much more up here. Maybe a chest, which I didn't bring. But walking in the door and going around the stairs, this could be some sort of storage facility down here. And it needs some light, that's for sure. So we'll do probably like a barrel. Hey, Stephen ESC raiding with a party of 11. Welcome in, friends. Stephen, how is the Lego stream? If folks here aren't already following Stephen, I'm pretty sure that most of the people here are, but if you're not, you should go follow Stephen ESC on Twitch, because he's building the Lego Vespa, which was like a gift from his community, and it's really cool to watch. He's got a really great setup going, and it's an awesome build. It's bigger than I thought too. I was lurking most of the morning. I was having breakfast and coffee and chatting with a few people. Lego Raid, welcome in, Stephen. How's it going? Thanks for the shout out, Sandy. Appreciate that. So folks can go follow that link and then follow Stephen. And after you do that, make sure that you're watching on Joel Duggan on Twitch. We are trying to grow the channel, and when people raid, it doesn't count unless you fold over and watch on twitch.tv/Joel Duggan. So I appreciate it. What did I want? I wanted chests. Chests. We need the redstone box, and I need to make some trap chests. Do I have just regular chests? I do. And just like that, our inventory is full. 15 minutes and 35 seconds. Takes no time. I'm thinking maybe a chest. Oh, nope. There. Not terrible. Down here, though, we're going to want probably... I think that looks kind of cool. A couple of barrels. I feel like we could do a cool custom barrel here. Like that. And then we could have I'm not sure what we could have here. I think that's fine. And do I want a lantern down here or do I want another candle? I don't need much. Hmm. We do not have a lot of room. You know, I think we're gonna go with a lantern here. Oh wow, that is very bright. Maybe not. Maybe instead of the candles up there, we'll hang a lantern in here. Ah, geez, it's so bright. It makes it feel like it's a modern house. Okay, 2 candles, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna grab some white concrete powder. Most festival parts are placing the stickers live on stream. Yep, I would imagine. I'm gonna take my own advice. I have a spare pair of tweezers around here. So the next time that I do a Lego build that has stickers, I'm gonna be using tweezers. Tip I got from my friend Chad. It's going well. Thanks. Stream went well. I finished off bag 3 and 4 of 6. So there's still another full stream ahead. That's great. It's cool to know now, like, you know, at your speed, a speed that you enjoy building the Lego on stream, that a build roughly the size of the Vespa, what is it, like 1,100 pieces? Something like that, is like 3 streams of content. So like, it's really cool that the community, you know, mostly Cosmic, you know, as you mentioned on your stream, gifted you the set, but then they get 3 streams of content, right? Do you find it easier to chat on Lego streams than Minecraft streams? I find it easier to talk about other things rather than just what I'm doing. Minecraft, I tend to talk more about what I'm doing. What did I come over here for? Concrete powder. It's going to be one of those days, folks, just FYI. Nice barrel of salt. And I feel like we need a little bit of texture in the floor here. Not much, but just enough. I'm not sure what to do with that space. I think we should leave it muddy? Or do you think we should have like a crops or something growing in there? There isn't a lot of green happening down this way. Might not be a bad idea. We could almost have that garden like come up around the corner. There's definitely some bushes and things that have to come in here. Right. I'm going to call the basement done. Unless I have a spare tripwire hook. I don't. Like I said, lots of back and forth. You know what Cosmic would say? Pink flowers! Yeah. I feel like the flower Nazi sometimes. Mostly it's just to you know, tease Cosmic. But she's like, flowers! I'm just like, no flowers! No flowers for you. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So coming in the front here, I'm not in love with that chest. Kind of wonder whether we should do something else. But coming in here, this has to stay clear. That has to stay clear. So really, I just want something like right here somewhere. But I don't know whether it should be a barrel or a table. The idea with some of these places that don't have stoves is that there's an outside fire here, so that these houses would more than likely share the outside cook fire. Because this guy doesn't have a fireplace either. Have a good one, Steven. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the raid. Glad you have had a good stream with the Lego. No idea how long it would take, and yes, use your chat on Lego streams. Nothing trying to kill me. Yeah, nothing trying to kill you. Yeah, that's fair. There's no creepers in Lego. Can you imagine? I guess that's what toddlers are basically like human creepers, right? When it comes to Lego sets. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised I got away with using rooted dirt in the wall. It works, but like, just. I guess we could do another crate. The crate back here, you really can't see it. It's nice to have something dark back there. So we could try a crate up here. Except I didn't bring them. Wonder what orientation this is in. You know, that's not a terrible idea. The blue is a little bit much. Are there any other profession blocks that look good? I always forget which ones are which. I wish you could arrange all of them in a direction that you'd like. Very helpful. Yeah, I like that better than a barrel, for sure. And maybe we'll throw in a chair or something. Plus, it looks like the way to go is like 2 candles, and 2 candles tend to light these little areas pretty well. Oh, we still have a spot in the corner. There we go. I'm gonna go get the tables and chairs box. I wonder if we can get away with a fancier chair or maybe a dark chair. Oh yeah, I like that. Cool. Rafters. Do they have... I don't think this needs rafters. I think I've already kind of like done what needs to happen up here. Not much you can do without making it so low you're going to hit your head. Now that it's nighttime, I do want to kind of back up and see what this looks like. Hopefully it's not lit too much. Oh, that's fine. Just a soft glow. That's good. Yeah. Cool. Internal jokes do add to the stream. It's nice to have little memes. Flight test, welcome back. Good to see you. So I think I'll wait on doing greenery on like a second pass. We'll just focus on the inside stuff, just so I don't have to carry all kinds of crap with me every time. So that takes care of that. This place is going to be special, I think, because we've got some really cool opportunity up here. I really like the idea of doing a big barrel of stuff. So like we could have, there's no windows. Like we can totally have like double wide barrels. That's a lot of spruce. Maybe we should go with stripped oak instead. Just because the walls have so much spruce in it. Giant wine barrel. That could be wine, could be anything. We've got like a distillery inside the keep. Or that's the plan anyway. It will be a distillery. I want to put you in there and get... Nope, I can't do that. Right. I have to use logs. I need to update this data pack. And signs. And oh my gosh. Okay, we don't need the bed because there's not going to be any beds in this place. This is a local storehouse. Before I do that, I should go kind of get some inspiration. There's a really cool spice shop over here that has a great upstairs that has all kinds of stuff like hay and brown concrete powder and that stuff there. And then down here, like honey in barrels is cool. I don't want to go so fancy as to have like really fancy spices, but I like that idea. Sand and sandstone inside of a barrel is good. And also, I've got a storehouse around this way. I think it's this building. No. No, that's the wrong building. What building is that? Oh, that's the Cooper. This building. I've built so many things I don't remember what's what. Yeah, like this kind of a thing is really fun. That's dark oak and spruce. And then I did a spruce one down here. Shelves and things like that. Yeah, we'll have to do the shelf thing. Cool. We almost have a way across over here. You can't quite get up on top of the chain. But we have a little chain here and you can almost make your way around. Oop, I went wrong way. So we might stick away from the dark oak as well because there's dark oak in the pillars. I don't want to blend it in. But yeah, I think maybe we could try something like this. And then temporarily put these around. Probably have to remove some. Because we're going to put stuff next to it. So like, for example, here, if I wanted to put a chest or a crate or something. Oh, that actually doesn't look so good, does it? I think that looks okay. I think it could look a little bit better. I don't know if we need a top on it. I'd rather have some of this top space. We've got one rafter. I'm going to probably put 2 in here. Actually, that might even warrant a stair. But I would like to see Probably not a shelf there, but probably a shelf across here. Do I want to put something like a support on it? That actually works. Looks like it's sagging a bit, and we can put some stuff on it. We don't need that. So the thing Flight Test is that this is a really poor area of town, so they're not going to have big barrels of wine stored away. Because we could then put stuff like this up here, or firewood and stuff. Dan Grice, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Really dark. Whoa, no! Darn it. So I think I need some deep slate stairs. 4 of those. I'll put signs away for now. Same with the candle. Cheesy crust, hello. Thanks, I'm glad you like it. I went past the build I'm working on. Walking while reading chat. So yeah, maybe we can put stuff like logs and wood up here. But I'm also thinking we're going to do this. And then have ports like that. And maybe get rid of that. Ooh, holy darkness, Batman. And a barrel. And we can put that back. So yeah, I was thinking we could do log and a log. So like that kind of a thing, that kind of a thing. And then we could put a campfire here. I guess that makes sense. I do like that it looks like it's sagging under the weight. That's kind of cool. I'd put a fence post there, but it would probably, like, it would look funny attached to everything. And then underneath this, we could go with, I don't know, what if I remove that? Ah, that looks funny. There's going to be a challenging space to have it look not, like, weirdly put together. Let's just go straight for barrels. I guess that can be left open. Is that going to be spawnable? No, that's fine. So the only thing I don't like is the fact that this is up against the side there. I feel like we should maybe move it over a bit. Because that leaves room to put like another barrel like that. Like I said, this is going to switch around a lot depending on what we put next to it. I don't mind that. I think the lighter stuff works very well because of how dark and like chocolatey colored the walls are. Cool Sugar, hello, welcome in. Thanks for saying hello. What's shaking? Needed more signs. Meatless Jerky, thanks for the lurk. Very much appreciated. If folks want to help us grow the channel, we are trying to get more viewers. So if you want to share it around on Twitter, you can do bang tweet or bang Twitter. You find my tweet and just retweet it. No, that doesn't work. Oops. We may have to just not have anything there, you know? I think this entire place is going to be lit. I don't think I have to worry about, yeah, I don't have to worry about spawning at all. I would like to cover these up. So maybe what we do is like something like that. That way we can put this all the way around. And to make this feel like it's not just by itself, we could maybe put something else on top of it. Yeah, I think that works. I don't want to get into too much of with the crazy flooring. However, we could have a couple of trapdoor versions. Like we could have a little bit of interesting texture changes by doing this. Maybe not all the way. I'm gonna want that campfire. That's a weird. I never really took notice of how strange the flint and steel looks. Maybe we have to do the other ones. Yeah, maybe that is just not going to work in our favor. Okay. I thought it was going to be cool looking, but it actually ends up looking kind of weird from down here. Okay, never mind. Something to walk around here would be good. And I noticed that the crates look really dark up against the wall, so maybe this is a good spot just to kind of have something that overlaps things visually. I don't know what we could put along here. More shells, maybe? I didn't bring any stairs, because we could easily turn these into, like, slabs or something. Yeah, that looks a little bit funky there, doesn't it? so we'll have to change that up. Don't forget to take a break in 20 minutes. Thanks, Sweet Sandy. Yes, I will. Yeah. I did, for whatever reason, like my eyes are sore today, so I think it's just seasonal allergies, so I will definitely remember to take my breaks because I won't be able to skip them. I don't need this currently. Do you think the crate looks a lot of place in the middle? Nope, because I put it there on purpose. Okay. This is probably going to be too heavy. You know, that's not bad. What does it look like if I went the other way? That defeats the purpose of having something here, though. That ends up looking better. I think maybe we'll switch this to be up and down. I did like having 3 things there, though. Would a crafting table look right up here? The function of a crafting table would. The fact that crafting table have ugly textures won't won't help my brain. I don't think that they look nearly as good as the new profession blocks. Like when you put these things down, like it's orange, right? Like it feels very strange. Plus this feels very like Minecraft UI. That's something I actually wish that they could update because people don't generally build with the crafting table. And if they made that a block that you could build with, I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe we'll switch this one up and it'll have shelves like that. I do kind of like the whole sagging thing, but I think that looks a little bit better. And I feel like along here, we could have a less of a sturdy shelf. Just do some hay bales, which I didn't bring with me, but now here we could probably get away with something like this. Just means we can't put anything there. Whatever goes there needs to be a full block. Oh, I need to put in some of these spice containers too. Maybe that's what we do here. So maybe this isn't what happens here. I think that might be better along here. Yeah, actually, so that works. So then we can put stuff underneath there. Hay bales across the top. A little on the dark side, but I think it works. So I need hay bales, I need some sand. Yeah, the sides of the crafting table are not, they don't really match with, they don't match the whole town design really. What was I looking for? Hay bales. Hay bales and sand. Like I said, it's going to be one of those days. We have the whole downstairs to do as well. So the thing that I like about this is that when you put the hay bales up here, like that, maybe not 3, maybe we just do that many. Then we can also put what looks like grain here, so it sort of makes sense. I'm actually tempted to have like a, what if I remove this? Whoa, I did it again. I don't remember what that was. Dark oak, maybe? Yeah, I agree. Meatless jerky. I don't put them in builds where they're visible. Usually they're in like a workroom or something off to the side for the crafting table. I like that idea. I think the problem I have with it is that it's not up against anything, so we'd have to do it on its own like that. I kind of want to put it back to the side. So maybe we'll go back to, carefully go back to this. Oops. Oh, I did it again. The trouble with having wood walls and building with wood inside with that axe is just end up destroying everything. All right. So we'll move everything back. So I'll put this back up that way. It's not the end of the world. Maybe what it needs instead is a single barrel here, and I would prefer sand. Yeah, that's a little bit more unique. I wonder if I should change the trapdoor type here. We'll see. My favorite is when you strip the log next to your door because you were holding an axe. Yeah. Yep. I've done that before too. So go in here and try this trapdoor. Yeah, that helps make that feel like a barrel. Although I don't know if I like that connected. I wonder if we should just straight up go across like this. What could we put up there? I think maybe we will switch that one. That actually kind of looks like one big hay bale, which I prefer. That's good. Did I bring? I did bring trap chests. Good stuff. So really it's just, do we put anything along here? I guess what we could do here, obviously, is have a little bit of a long way down. So we can maybe try a railing along here. These, I think, are visible from the outside. Yes. So we can't do anything with them. Other than like, cover them up somehow. Which honestly doesn't look that bad. Just maybe line them the right way. Don't know if that looks right that way or not. No. Okay. Here we can just put something else there. The beehives are really coming in handy. Maybe this should go in the corner. And I can't imagine them putting a whole lot over here because like you're not going to be able to reach it. But most will have one more thing in that area. Any other thoughts on what we could put down there? And thanks for the follow, Cool Sugar. Appreciate it. Zenthe next. Hello. I think I read your comment without reading who it was from. Maybe a candle. So we don't need a candle because we've got the light there. We've got some hay already. Thinking like something small. I guess we could go grab some mini blocks. That could be something we could do. What else could we put up there? Like something like this is just going to look at a place, I think. Yeah. So it's too big, like it looks like it'd be too heavy to kind of like bring down over the stairs. We could do snow layers, or would they melt? They might melt. Flower pots. They're the wrong color. I want to try something with signs. I wonder what other stuff do we have that's like brown and not a full block. Minecart chest, that'd be funny. A loom might look okay, but again, kind of big. Kind of big. What about, I mean, I could try. Birch leaves are pretty gross looking. Bone block won't look right. I imagine moss block probably won't look good either. I've already got boats in other places. They're stored close to the river, which makes sense. Not a bad idea, but they're also too big. You need like a four wide space for them. So my thought was just out of curiosity, like what would this look like if we put signs on it? It looks weird. It doesn't look terrible. It does look very strange, though. I was thinking like a bundle of sticks, you know, like a bundle of twigs or, you know, kindling or something. Whatever we do, I think this space probably has to be empty. I'm okay with that. It's weird. I could also just use like a dark oak crate there too. We'll try that. See what it looks like. There's so much trial and error in this stuff, like when you're just, you want it to look decent. And it's the inside of builds that no one but the people here right now and me, you know, are ever going to look at, right? Dark oak. And I have to ditch something. Let's put the sandstone back. I'll grab the dark oak. Kelp? Kelp is not a bad idea. Do I have any kelp? Gee, that's a question. I don't think I do. Oh, that's a lie. I've got some in here, I think. Yeah, so I could make a kelp block. I don't know about the color of that though. So we'll try one thing here. See if just like a dark oak piece looks good. It might look weird. Yeah, blends in too much with the wall. You know what? I think we'll leave the bushes. Why not? We'll leave the bushes. Something different. Might not work on these ones, but yeah. I think that maybe doesn't work on the bushes, but I do want to try to see if it works on this. I think it'll probably look okay. Yeah. It's a lot of detail, but I think it really helps. Oh, no. Do we want to go with brown? Do we prefer the darker signs before I get into all this detail? Nope. I'm going to go. Hitting break time, sir, says Elkhorn. Thank you. Yes, we will take care of that right after we finish these signs. Appreciate that. Whoops. I don't remember who told me about this, but it was such a cool idea. I probably picked it up from someone like Whip or Mythical Sausage. Right, so then that one. There. Helps break up a little bit of the sameness as well of the texture. Done. Yep. Thanks, Neon God. Appreciate that. Yeah, I can't claim that it was my idea, but it's just it's tedious. Like if you've got a big box like this, it's a lot easier on a smaller thing. But and if you're not, these ones are a little bit tricky because they're asymmetrical, right? Like you're putting them on a specific side. But when you've got 4 of them, you can copy and paste, and it's really easy. But and I could probably copy and paste this, but I don't know. It's done now. I do think they look a little bit weird on this though because of the fact that there's nothing to nail into. So I think maybe this one should maybe look like it's wrapped rather than fastened with nails. Yeah, I think that adds quite a bit. I think we're good. The only thing, I'm just curious, level 8. And that's on that level. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. We don't have to worry about the rest upstairs. So now downstairs, different story. I think what I want to try to do here is maybe have like a makeshift grindstone, but we'll come back to that because I need to take a break. If you're new to the stream, don't go anywhere. I just take a break every hour for 5 or 6 minutes. I usually go reheat my coffee, give myself a stretch, give my eyeballs a rest. You should do the same thing. Get a snack, whatever it is that you want to do. I do run a few ads to support the channel, but hey, I'm not here. You're not missing anything. Just chat amongst yourselves or go grab a friend and bring them in. We are trying to increase the viewership on the channel. You can see the goal at the top there in the middle, 66 out of 130. So if you want to bring your friend in, excellent opportunity to do so. I will be right back. All right. The coffee is hot. That makes me happy. Oh, look. We have things. Does anybody know? Is it... I guess I could just use... I want to use fortune. Do I have a fortune? I must have a fortune something. So many things. Inventory is so problematic. That... Does that have fortune on it? No. One of them does. One of them does. There we go. $21 out of $8, that's not bad. I feel like that should give us fine. We should have enough after this. We're only using them for dying anyway. Delara subscribed at tier 1 for 9 months. That unlocks the Fire Keystone badge. That's my favorite one. Even though it's not the highest. I still think it looks the coolest. Thanks very much, Delara. Good to see you again. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. We need sticks. Zenthanex subscribing with Prime for 9 months, also picking up that Fire Keystone badge. Thanks very much, Zenthane. Very, very cool. 192. We're well over halfway to the 300 sub goal. We've got 2 sub goals actually. At 250, we're going to do a Lego Let's Chat. And at 300, I think we're going to do like an alternate game stream where I'll pick a few games and let the Discord community vote on which game we play. Something like Core Keeper, Stardew Valley. What's the other one I was looking at? I've actually tried Moonglow Bay. I don't like it. It's not, the controls are not good. And what was the other one? It's not Animal Crossing, but it's really similar. Cozy Grove, maybe? They're all pretty chill games. So I was thinking we need to do something like this. Not a full like wheel like that, but like we'll use a grindstone from Minecraft, the profession block, and we'll have like a manual grind. I like that idea. So I've got sand, smooth sandstone, birch. I have to remember the birch. Yeah. Okay, cool. Baudet subscribing at tier 1 for 31 months in a row, dropping the big sub hammer and kicking off a hype train. That puts us 75% of the way through level 1. 4.5 minutes left. If you want to join in, you can use 100 bits, a tier 1 sub, or a Prime Gaming sub, and you'll get to participate in the hype train. You'll get a hype train emote. We don't need the moss. Come to think of it, I don't think I need the shears either. I wanted birch, which I only have a couple of. And we'll need some sand. I don't know if I need the doors right now. Okay. Smooth sandstone. Sand. Oh, grindstone. Is there any way we can make one of these look a little bit more official? Maybe if we put it on like a smooth stone. Yeah. Really appreciate the support today, folks. Thank you ever so much. So down here we might be left with candles, but I'm thinking we maybe put like grindstone like right here. right? And then we can put a bunch of hay blocks like stacked in the back. And then we can decorate this and make it look like it's been used to grind things. And then we'll go with like maybe an oak. And then another one of these. We'll have to change some of these to cracked, I think. We might want to move this to be more of like a dirt floor than a stone floor. Although it's got stone outside. I feel like when I do stone outside, I usually want to do stone floors. This feels a little bit funny here. There's no way. Does anybody wish that you had those? Well, I mean, the answer is going to be yes. But like, you know those blocks in Minecraft Dungeons that are like mossy? They're like mossy bricks, but instead of moss, they're like bricks with sand on them. I love them. Wish we had them. Less than a minute to go on the hype train for folks that want to jump in. Thanks ever so much for just hanging out, though. Really nice to see a big crowd on a Sunday. Cracked bricks. Gimme, 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 gimme. Actually, smooth stone would be good too. Inventory space. I guess we can put beehives back for now. Yeah, I think some of these will look better as like cracked. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't do anything in here on purpose. Because I didn't know how I was going to decorate it. I feel like maybe this has to be another one of these. Yeah. Not much, but it does look kind of cool. Wonder if we could even hide. Yeah, you know what? We'll take this back. We'll put a cracked one here. And this can just be a hay bale. Yeah, I needed some more geometry changes happen out here. I think that works. Actually, let's switch these. So it's still mighty dark down here, but not dark enough to spawn anything. How cool is that? Because you wouldn't want a flame in here, right? Beautiful. Thanks again for everyone supporting and jumping in on that hype train. Appreciate it. So the only thing that building needs now is some texture on the roof, but I'm going to leave that till later because I'd have to change my entire inventory out, and I'd like to just kind of keep on going with what we've been doing with the internal stuff. I haven't also figured out how I'm going to texture these roads, so no clue what's happening there. I guess the next building is this one? And we have a loft, but we don't have a bed. And we have a very small downstairs. So we really only have, we can't put anything in here at all, really. Maybe something here, but like even that feels strange. So really it's just likely a bed in the back corner and then something right here. Maybe we'll put one of those tables there. Or we could put a table in the corner. Maybe we'll put a table in the corner. And the lantern is doing a pretty good job. We can put the sand away, I guess. The lower room needs a tool or two thrown about. You mean like on an armor stand or something? I'm not sure what we would put on the grindstone. What do I need? Bed? I think we're going to go with another brown bed. And I've got a table, I think. Yes. Lightning rods are a little bit too shiny. They don't really jive with what we're going for. I could use something like a armor stand. I got the armor stand data pack from the same one you see on Hermitcraft, so I could easily do that. I tend not to do the armor stand too much on stream just because I find them, it's kind of tedious, but we'll go back to it. Do we want this next to? No, you know, I think because there's no room for anything else up here, I kind of think we have to go with that. And I want to make a dark oak chair. No, I don't want to sit in it. Get out. I think maybe an oak chair is what I want. I might actually want an oak table now that I look at that. Let's try that. Yes, but I think we will change this to face the other way. Simple but functional. And down here, I think we'll just go with the basics. Again, with like the very fishing themed sort of situation, we'll go with probably a barrel up front. And then what could we put back here that would look cool? I do like a little dripstone that looks like I'm gonna have to cut myself out of this. Oh, nope. I'll go there and there. Yeah, so then put a barrel here. Maybe we'll put some dripstone in there because it looks like worms. It's kind of cool. There are single leg tables in the data pack, yeah. I don't tend to use them. I don't really like the model for them. I was looking for dripstone. There we go. Yeah, just enough. Just enough. Now, do we need this? I guess we do need more than candles. Yeah. That's fine. I don't see anything else needing to happen down here. It could use a little bit of, maybe a little bit of something in the rafters. I feel like that feels very blank. But if we do that, then we run the risk of like gumming things up. That's not bad. Maybe you don't do everyone. We switch that out with slabs or stairs. Stairs might be a little bit too low up on the top level. Yeah, that's going to interfere with the table. Even a slab might look a little bit funny over the table. Or really funny over the table. Yeah, that's tricky. Those are up top, so we do have some room in here to play around. What are those blocks? They're stairs, probably? Look like they're stairs. Yeah, they're stairs. Okay. What if we did that? Nope. Still gonna look probably pretty silly with the table. Yeah. That's tough. Is there a place or thought you start with when doing interior decorating? I'm so very utilitarian on that little, but I actually utilitarian on the little that I actually do decorate. I think mostly about the path of the player. I think mostly about not having to like ping pong off of stuff. Like I don't want to bounce around and like constantly bounce into things. So that's why there's nothing here. But put something there, then you're just, it makes it hard to get out the door. But if you do this, then you can just get a clean shot right out the door, right? So that's mostly what I think about. And then I think about like, you know, stuff like this where it's just like, it looks cool to have the rafter, but it looks dumb that low over the table. And I like the table. I don't want to get rid of the table. I mean, the other thing we could do is we remove the table and the chair, put a crate there, and then have the rafter, right? So like if we get rid of both of these, pain in the butt that it is, got rid of that, put back in, oops, put back in the 2 slabs, right? Because the slab looks fine over the bed because you're going to be laying down on the bed. You wake up in the night with a start, you're going to bonk your head, but like that looks fine. And then if we put like, I mean, I don't have a crate on me, but like if I had something there, that looks fine. And I think it might be better for the build overall to have something like this on either side. Right now, I don't think I want to do one in the middle because of the light. Plus, you really smash your face on it. But I think that, to me, does work better than the chair. I just need to go get another note block. Whoa, spider. Hi. You're not the spider that I heard. I might die. Wow. Thought that was a creeper for a second. I was like, nope. Not trying that. Note block. There we go. It's the only thing about being inside in these builds is that if I'm not paying attention, then I don't sleep right away. Yeah, I mean, I think that works. It's a really simple build. Really simple build. And I could do more. I could start putting like armor stands and, you know, leather armor that look like clothes hanging off of things. The problem there is that you just end up with all these entities around your world. So I'm trying to be minimal, you know, in what I'm doing. But for example, something like this helps create a little bit more happening on that direction. And then you've got, oh look, there's a barrel there, you know, there's something to look at on every floor, which I think is cool. And I'm okay with that. I think that looks okay. It looks supported. There's not much more that I would want to do. I don't think this would look good. No. Okay, cool. Calling that one done. Close the doors. This one is also finished. I believe the top floor is also finished. Not much, but there's little things I keep on forgetting that I want to do, like change the model on boots so that they're not like just paper thin, like actually give them a bottom and give them a, you know, a thickness. So that leaves this one down this way. Now this one I feel like we can probably fit in a smoker. I think a smoker would make the most sense. Although this is probably one of those places that's supposed to share this cook fire. Spruce fence gates in the ceiling might look supportive. Actually, yeah. Try that. It's a good call. I've not done that before. So I've got 3 of them. We'll see what they look like. The Almighty Rooster, by the way. Thank you. And welcome in. Let's just see. Yeah, you'd have to place them like this way. Yeah, I like that. I think that's cool. Helps break up the chocolate bar a little bit. So then here, I wanted this to be... Doesn't have any place to have a garden outside. Not enough room. So... I want to create something along here that looks like a place where someone could cook. So I'm thinking we could maybe scoot out a cheap little chimney if we put something here. So like, I'll go get a smoker. And that could look good there. Right up until it connects to everything. That's annoying. So smoker there. Maybe a cauldron there. And then like a bed here. Mud and gravel season here, yeah. Most of the snow is gone now here. Not so bad. Bed. Let's go with a light gray bed. And needed the table. So I'll bring this with us. Smoker. And we'll go with what kind of, probably cobblestone, I guess, for the wall. Amelia Kazin, thanks very much for coming in. That's a cool sub badge. Who's that from? Looks like Yoshi. So yeah, I think the smoker is just going to go here, like that. And then chimney can go like that. And then I think, unfortunately, we'll have to do... I don't think I'm going to like the look of that, no. So I'll switch this to probably crackstone. And then on the outside, we'll have to figure out where that is. I think it's going to be right here. No. Whoops. What did I just break there? That was a trapdoor. That was a trapdoor. It's here. Oh, that works out wonderfully. So we can just do that. I'm okay with that. I feel like I left something up there. Oh, here it is here. Yep. Works for me. And then next to that, use our stairs maybe. Oh, there's a hole in the roof. Which wouldn't be the end of the world, or wouldn't be unsurprising in this area, but it looks unfinished in Minecraft. Mixed screw gun. You're lurking somewhere, I know it. Any other holes? No, I think we're good. So like I said, bed, I'm gonna go here. Hello? Where'd my bed go? The haunted house stole my bed. Well, fine. Okay, I guess I'll get another one. It was from GlitchCon 2020. Oh, cool. That's fun. Oh, we're gonna have to make more dye. Nope, that's the wrong box. Hey, Hannah, how's it going? Thanks for coming by. Hope you're having a good day. All right, let's try this again. There we go. I think I might end up moving this and replacing it with that. And I should have brought a cauldron with me. Feel like I want to put something there. Or there. I like that maybe. Sort of looks like a chopping block. I'm wondering if this could be like someone that makes like smoked meat or something. And then we could put a cauldron in the corner. Probably invisible in your hotbar. Oh, there it is there. Cauldron. I feel like I'm like humming and hawing a lot today, so I apologize if all you're hearing all day long is me going, Oh, 8? No, 7. This is where I wish I could dye stuff, dye water in cauldrons. Like put potions in. FYI, I was lurking, and yes, I laughed when you fell. That makes me feel better a little bit, but not much. Okay. Cauldron and bucket of water. No! Dang it! Thankfully, I have a spare. I feel like that looks okay. I'm wondering if it would look better if we had this over here. But then what would we put there? Yeah, let's do that. And I wonder if we could put a table right there. So it would look like a continuation of the counter, maybe. Nope. Let's try it over here. Sometimes these chairs look a little bit too fancy. Yeah. Yeah, I prefer the simple chair. The more vanilla that these things look, the better, I think, for me. I think I prefer coarse dirt in there. Totally a medieval McDonald's drive-thru. Neon God, that's hilarious. McDonald's drive-thru. What would that be? Like, what would you call that in medieval time? A buggy buy? A walkthrough? Don't need those anymore. I was looking for something. Coarse dirt. Do. Aha! Wish it had pebbles in it, but it's fine. I just kind of wanted this to have almost like a dirt floor patchwork sort of feel. Which may not be the best, but we'll see. So we can also put in another rafter over here, like that, and like this. That helps with that geometry a bit. I feel like there's an opportunity to put a shelf above the bed. Although, maybe not two. And unfortunately with the light there, I feel like that is going to end up being too high of a light level for snow. But that's fine. Maybe we can put something else on top of that. I think that's about everything. I don't know what's going on over here, so like I don't want to get into like armor stands and stuff like that. But we could probably put some items, you know, like pork chops or something on the thing there. A pork chop here would make a lot of sense. The problem with the invisible item frame thing is that they lower things very close to the table, so you lose all the thickness of the item. I would prefer that to be a lot higher. So it looked like it was a decent piece of fish on the table there, but the question is, do I even have pork anywhere? I don't know that I do. The flower pots don't seem to match what I really want to do. I do have a lot of these mini blocks though. This is a data pack from Vanilla Tweaks. And we can usually find something that works. Oh, you know what looks like meat is jungle wood. If I can find some. Maybe I've used it all. Jukebox. One of those usually looks good on a shelf. Jungle logs, there we go. Yeah, I don't know where I would keep... I mean, I know I can hear a pig, but that's a pig that I want to use to decorate the area. I'm not sure where I would even have pork. Oh, you know what? Maybe at the original farm, we might have pork out there. Do I have inventory space? Yes, I do. So we can go look at the original... The original storage room for the area is actually this barn right here. And I'm sure somewhere... Chicken. No pork. I am surprised. Apples. Dirt, grass, all that good stuff. Sorry, chicken works. That's fine. Huh. No pork. I think Stephen ESC has something where sea pickles out of water are turned into plates and bottles. Yes, one of his sons made that data pack, actually. I've been thinking about doing something like that myself. But I would probably just end up using something other than sea pickles. So this little thing go up here. And we'll just cook these. And I think I can do just an invisible item frame for now, just to kind of indicate what I want this to be. Chicken nuggets. I'm staying on brand, Neon God. I'm staying on brand with McDonald's. That's hilarious. Item frames are in here. Oh, I only have one? Fine. Oh, I need the book. The book. Yeah, so we can do item frame, and then we can do this. Actually, looks pretty good. And then, unfortunately, when you remove the item frame, I think this drops down. I could be wrong. Invisible item frame. Why is this not? Must be enabled from the admin menu. Why is this not going invisible? I've done it before. Get a little bit closer. There we go. Thank you. But yeah, you see what I mean? How it dropped it down by like a pixel or a half pixel? Thanks. Yeah, I just wasn't close enough. And then this we can put over here, and it's just going to look like, hopefully it'll look like meat. Sort of. Kind of green meat, but I used it. Where did I do this? I think it's in the kitchen in the keep. Yeah, so it looks kind of like smoked meat hanging from the kitchen, and this, of course, looks like raw meat. So good stuff. Nope, what happened there? Lag? Weird. There's a skeleton there. We're gonna sleep in here. Roasted half-burnt meat. Okay, so I think that wraps up what I wanted to do over at this place. It's just enough, you know, like it's just enough to say that this is something unique. So I'm good with that. Let's put away anything here. Good. So that wraps up the interior designs for all of these on this side. And the only ones left are these little teeny places. And they're going to be real simple. Like bed, table, chair sort of situation. I don't know where we're going to... Like, they don't have a chimney. I don't think I have room to add smokers and stuff. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. We'll see. But they're little farms, so they have to be livable somehow. This is where the pig escapes. He can get out up here. Climb out that way. So I've got to figure out a way to keep the pig from getting out. I guess I could, like, have the support go all the way up. Honestly, I think I'm missing a slab here, right? Yeah. I was totally missing a slab there. Whoops. Still enough room for a pig to get out, though. String doesn't block the pigs, unfortunately. Okay, I think I'm going to leave a lot of stuff in my inventory, but I'm going to get rid of some of this. I'll keep the lanterns. I'll keep the chests. I can ditch this. Keep the coarse dirt. I don't need that. Probably don't need the signs. Concrete can go in there. Don't need the book. At least not right now. And the chicken can go back in here. Cool. So it is that time again. Before I jump into these other two builds, I'm a little bit early for my next break, but I think I'm going to take it now. If you're new to the stream, I take a break once an hour. It's short. It's about 5 or 6 minutes. I just refresh my coffee, give myself a little bit of a break. You should too. Rest your eyeballs. When we come back, there'll be more medieval Minecraft. And of course, you can also bring a friend if you want. See you soon. Be right back. All right, let's see what else we can get done. Looks like we have more cocoa beans. Imagine that should be good for now. Yeah. Can't see us needing more than a half a stack anytime soon. Whoop. Goes there. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. And thanks to everyone for hanging out this afternoon. Glad that folks are enjoying the stream. Right. I think we can start with these. There really isn't a lot of room. I'll remove the torches because we're going to have to put lanterns or something. I would imagine if we did any kind of like furnace block, it would end up being like here. Feels like it's in the way. That actually wouldn't be a bad spot for it. Or there. Yeah, I feel like maybe a furnace there. I don't know. It's just stairs. So that could work. Yeah, stair, furnace, bed. Maybe a cauldron. We're keeping these ones real simple. Real simple. I do want a brown bed though. I wish you could do beds in the same way you could do armor. You know, like have dark brown and purple. Not purple, but like maroon. I think that would be cool. Furnaces. 2 of those. Cobblestone. Probably cracked brick. Although cobblestone blocks might look okay. And then, actually, we'll take more than a couple furnaces because we might want to use them in the floor. Also andesite. And then I've got the tables and stuff. Okay. So bed goes there. I forgot to bring the cauldron. Furnace goes here. Chimney goes here. Oh, we've got cobble in the walls. So I'm going to make this a either andesite or stone brick chimney. Stone brick, andesite. I wish we had like iron walls. I think that would look really cool. But let's try that. And then what does this look like? I think I prefer the andesite. So we'll go with andesite into, I guess, a cracked brick. Yeah. And same thing as the other house, we'll just put a little wall on top. Like that. And I'm probably going to hide this with a trapdoor. What if we did both of these? Adds a little bit of texture to the roof. The roof is pretty plain. I think I like that. I'm just going to switch the direction. And maybe we just do the same thing on the other side, just for fun. Gasp! I'm out of trapdoors. Aldebar raiding with a party of 99. Holy nuggets, Aldebar. Thanks ever so much. Wow. Hold on a minute here. There should not be a leaderboard ad because we did some ads on the break. Let me get a chance to... I wish I could sleep. If I can get a chance to sleep and get rid of the rain, we'll fly up somewhere high so we can talk. Pickle Juice, thanks so much. Welcome in. Ginger the Lily, we've got Serious Comics. Small Cats. Tadpole Milk, subscribed for 7 months. Thanks very much, Tadpole Milk. And Ginger the Lily, subscribing for 18 months in a row. Thanks so much, Ginger. Good to see you. Aldebar, what were you up to on your stream? We got a shout out there for folks in my chat. If you want to go follow Aldebar, you can find their stream in the link that's in chat. So yeah, welcome in, folks. My name is Joel Duggan, if you haven't figured that out. I also am a podcaster and a streamer. I do the Spawn Chunks every Monday with Pixel Riffs. I do the Citadel Cafe every Wednesday with a couple of friends. Jester, welcome in. Thanks very much. And we've been here on the Citadel for almost 5 years. And this build that I'm about to fly up and show you a little bit more of when the rain stops is a year and a half old. We're 16 months into this build. And it's coming along nicely. We've been working in the Low Town area the last few weeks, getting this little fishing village up and decorated. So that's kind of what we're on today. We're doing all the little details. Inside decorations, furnaces, chimneys, beds and tables and all that kind of stuff. So, but it rains whenever I want to show this build off. And I refuse to give in. So we're going to chat for a minute. And if you wouldn't mind, actually, switching over and watching the stream on twitch.tv/JoelDuggan, we are trying to get our average up. We have one more metric to meet before we can actually apply for Twitch Partner. And so you'll see at the top of the screen there, we're trying to do 130 viewers per stream. That's kind of what we have to shoot for in order to reach the goal. So if you wouldn't mind watching over on twitch.tv/JoelDuggan, it will help me out a lot, and it's totally free. Easy to do. And I'm Joel Duggan on social media too. Like if you want to follow on Twitter or Instagram or wherever, whenever I post new podcasts, that's usually where I share that information. So it's easy to find over there too. But yeah, it looks kind of gloomy in the rain, which is, I guess, par for the course. I mean, minus the rainbow shulkers out the front. But I'm not sure when you were last here, Aldebar, but we have quite a lot done in this area now. As you can see from the map, we run a couple of client-side mods just for quality of life. But this whole thing was nothing but grass about 3 weeks ago. And so now we've got all kinds of builds hanging around. McBoatface, welcome in. Bot Sam's, thanks very much for the follow. Pickle Juice, thanks for the follow. And Small Cats, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Jester, thank you. You're going to see a lot more of it in a second. I don't want to waste time flying around showing you stuff in the rain. And it rains all the freaking time in 118. It drives me crazy. We've been debating having like a small competition in chat to like take bets on with channel points as to how long it's going to be before we get rained on again. But this is what we did yesterday on stream. We finished all this area here. And I've kind of like shot myself in the foot. We've got these mini blocks from Vanilla Tweaks on the server. This in the dark looks like a creeper. Like it really kind of makes you think twice about going down there at night. McBoatface is just Ginger's nickname for you. I was like, I didn't see a McBoatface in the chat. That makes sense. I may or may not call you McBoatface from now on, McScrewgun. Love seeing people's builds. Cool, yeah, because it's such an amazing raid from Aldebar, I'll fly around in a second. Like I said, we've got about 60 seconds until I can sleep. And it's not a thunderstorm, so I can't do it. Stop it. But it is a fairly large area. Actually, I can show you this while we're waiting. There's an entry level up here. It's kind of where people teleport in with our fast travel system. It's a nice long path. And then there's a couple of farms out here. Eventually, all of this is going to be farmland as well. Or this part anyway. I think I want to put like an inn in this area. But then the city itself is surrounded by a wall that goes up against this mountain. And the mountain you can see in the distance over there. But we'll get a better view in just a second here. No, Furious Pickle. It is definitely a 118 thing. Let's get up here. So this is the stone church in the East Market. But you can see all the different buildings that we've got. We've got a couple of fishing village bits down here, a couple of houses. This is the main storeroom. We just decorated the inside of that today. We've got a market stall down there. These are all like little fishing places. This is actually a storehouse. This is a much bigger build from up here than I thought. I didn't realize how large that was. It doesn't feel as big inside. This is one of my favorite bits, this little pulley system that goes across the river into one of the gates on the town. So that side's not finished, but this side's all done. But then the last year or so, we've been basically working on all of this. I'll go and I'll fly up here. So for anybody new, everything's decorated. Everything is done inside and outside. We've got this river that runs through the whole thing. And it's been pretty cool to see the different blocks. Like you'll notice there's not a lot of deep slate over here because this was all 116. And then here, and then when we start crossing over here, you'll see a lot more deep slate coming in because this is the 118 update that happened. I get to do a lot more. We've got a full-on keep. This isn't as decorated because I'm waiting for more updates to happen, but we do have a cool town square here. Parade square in front of the big barracks. Kind of stuff is fun. And we do have a couple of quality of life data packs, little things from Vanilla Tweaks, the ability to do armor stand things, put bows on hooks, like just little things like that I think are good. Tables and chairs from Chuck is another one. The Frog Queen is raiding with 57 people. Holy smokes. Welcome in. We're going to do this whole spiel again. Raid hype. Ninja Baba. Froth raid. Is it froth or frog? I'm assuming it's supposed to be a G because it's next to the G on the keyboard. Thanks so much, Frog Queen. Really appreciate that. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. It's a beautiful day. Caroline 14 Minecraft, welcome in. Howdy Joel, double raid. Yes, Aldebar and the Frog Queen in the last like 2 minutes have sent a crazy amount of people my way. So I truly appreciate it. Thank you ever so much. We're trying to grow the channel and trying to increase our viewers per stream. So this is a huge help. Huge help. Shadow Demon, hi. Thanks for coming in. So folks, if you just came in, I'll go through this quickly just because I just did it. But my name is Joel Duggan. I'm a streamer and a podcaster. That's my job. I do some art and stuff on the side, but right now podcasting and streaming are the main sources. So you can go to joelduggan.com and find links to everything. I do the Spawn Chunks with Pixel Riffs. I do the Citadel Cafe. And they're both free. You can find them wherever you find a podcast. And of course, I stream here on Twitch. Mostly Minecraft, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 1 o'clock Atlantic time. That's UTC -3. And this is a build that is 16 months old. I feel like I'm talking about an infant or a puppy when I say 16 months. It's a little over a year. And we've been working on this build right here. You can actually see our scaffolding right now. So we're adding some stuff into these two farmhouses. These are the last two buildings in this whole area that don't have interiors. So that's what we've been working on today. But this whole place has got houses and decorations and stuff. And lots of different alleyways and paths. There's a river that runs through the middle of the town. So if we go down to the river over here, I think it's around the corner. Yeah. So we can actually like go down here and there's little wharfs. There's decorated bridges and things like that. All the landscaping is done. So we've been having a lot of fun with this stuff. And I cannot wait to waterlog leaves on the next update of 119. It's going to be so cool. We've not done a lot of landscaping on the river, but that's going to change in the future once we get more features in 119. But we did all this yesterday. Cut this little semi-moat into the build, and then we started doing interiors on this side. We haven't done the details on the market stalls, but we've been working on things like, I'll show you this storeroom. This is the kind of stuff we've been doing, like putting a grindstone in to make it look like it's been grinding wheat, adding all kinds of just shelving and different things inside. So it's been a detail-focused day, and we are currently over here. And I think I was going to go get more spruce trapdoors before I got completely sidetracked by 2 generous raids from you lovely people. So welcome in, everyone. It's a pretty chill stream. I hope you'll enjoy your time. And we're going to get back at it here. I need more spruce things. Also, woodcutter data pack. Best idea ever. And yes, thank you for all the follows. I really appreciate it. I know that some folks have to take off because they've been watching streams all afternoon. So if you want to follow and come back at a later date, would love to have you. Yeah, I like that little kind of a box thing there. I think that's kind of cool. It helps conceal the chimney a little bit. We'll come back to the roof. They're focusing on the insides right now. So I want to see what block we're going to put here in front of the hearth. It's more than likely going to be another another furnace. That's okay. I kind of think that might look cool. Yeah, I think I like that. And then we'll go get a cauldron. This data pack is sick. Thanks. There's a couple. There's several data packs. But yeah, the furniture data pack, and I mean, sometimes it's just a texture. Like my note blocks, if you see a crate anywhere, it's just a note block. Do I have any in here? I might have one in here somewhere. Doesn't look like it. But like, you know, trap chests or spruce. Tables and chairs data pack. Don't have a crate anywhere. Anything in there? No. I don't remember where I put them. Oh, here's one. So it looks like a crate, but it's just a note block. People use them as crates with a vanilla texture all the time. I wanted cauldrons. It's also a 4-year-old server, so I have a ton of stuff. I generally don't have to go looking for much when we need to do things. So let's put the cauldron here. That, and I think that's really all I'm going to do in here. I feel like I could try to squeeze in a table, but like it's going to be real tight. So just for example, yeah, I don't even know. I think maybe we just need to do like a tripwire hook or something. And then maybe we'll put a chair there. This is the nice thing about the data pack. So in vanilla Minecraft, normally what you have to do is grab a stair and tell your brain that that's a chair, when really you can use the same texture and just use the data pack, and it works so much nicer. And I need tripwire hooks. Nathan Drake, thanks very much for coming in. Appreciate it. Where are bar hooks? Do we have a link for a chair, Elkhorn? We should maybe make a link to tables and chairs. It might be tables and chairs. I'm not sure what the command is for the Chuck data pack. Do I bring my bucket? I didn't bring my bucket. Ah, tables. That's what it is. There's the link for people that wanted to go check out Chuck's work. It's a really cool data pack. There's more to it than just tables and chairs too. You can make like thrones and candelabras and stuff. There's stuff that I don't use it for because I think sometimes they're a little bit too fancy. They don't look vanilla enough for me. I try to keep my data packs as vanilla as possible. I wanted water. I was like, Joel, this is all day long. This is me all day long, walking in someplace going like, why did I come in here? Why did I come up to my storage boxes? What do I need? I'm just going to sleep right here. Do you like Uncharted? I have never played Uncharted. I probably would, but I'm not a PlayStation guy. I'm an Xbox guy. And even then, I'm only an Xbox guy now. Confurious Pickle, subscribe with Prime. Thanks so much. Really appreciate the support. Connect to your Discord and your Twitch accounts, and you can join us in the Discord now that you're a sub. For folks wondering, a Tier 1, a Prime sub, or a Patreon subscription, which is only $2 a month, will get you access to my Discord channel. And we are gunning for 300 subs as the main goal for April. However, at 250 subs, we're going to do a Lego Let's Chat. And at 300 subs, we'll do a new video game on stream, and we'll put it to a vote in the Discord. So if you want to be part of that, you're going to have to be in the Discord to catch that. See, like some of these are like, these are, I think this might even be an old one. It's too fancy for me. That doesn't feel like Minecraft, right? That feels like modded stuff. Whereas this one feels very Minecraft. It looks like fence posts, you know? But you know, I just don't use the stuff that I think is a little bit too heavy. So the only thing left to do in here are going to be a little bit of work on the rafters. I feel like all we can do is just stairs or slabs here with trapdoors. I try not to leave my roofs, that's not a word, roofs, too empty. Oh, that's the wrong spot. I like to have at least something that looks like they're supported. And I feel like we can do another stair there. And those are inside. Okay. So I don't want to do a stair here because it's going to block the window, but I think that looks okay. And that's inside as well. Yeah. Just a little bit. I don't know if that's too much. I do kind of like it though. Little asymmetry doesn't hurt anybody. Yeah, cool. Another interior done. There's a gate here somewhere. There we go. What do you use for lighting in the medieval town? Mostly candles. It's mostly candles and lanterns. So like you walk into a place like this, there'll be candles on the table. Every once in a while there's something hidden, but most of the time It's just candles and lanterns. All right, on to the next one. So I think here we can just kind of do the opposite because, oh, I guess the doors are on both sides. So same thing. We'll put yeah, I don't think I want the chimney on this side. I think I'd rather have the chimney over here. So yeah, we'll put the furnace or smoker. Let's change it up and put a smoker in here. Take it easy, Nathan Drake. Thanks for being here. Have a good one. All right, smoker, get rid of that. What is that? Is that an outside block? It is not. So same idea here. I think we can get away with that. Doesn't connect to the stairs, but we'll have to put another block up on top of it. What did I do with my scaffolding? Aha. So, don't think I want to just do that. I think I'd want to go up higher. So we'll also put in a cracked stone here. There's no way to cover that up at all. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. So a lot of what I do, I'm looking for how things look from certain player vantage points. So this looks okay because it doesn't really cut into the eye line too much. I don't know if I enjoy that in front of my tower. So I think we might remove the chimney part. And maybe just fake it. That or we just don't have this here at all. Just, it has a pipe top to it that I kind of want to use. All right, well, we'll come back to that. Let's go with a bed. We need another bed. I think I have a light gray bed. Do. Okay, first we need inventory smooshing. Ninja Gaming, hello, welcome in. Thanks for saying hi. And thanks to everybody for hanging around. If you wouldn't mind switching over and watching from Joel Duggan on twitch.tv, that would be fantastic. We are trying to grow the channel. Appreciate it. I know there's been a couple of raids in the last few minutes. That door kind of has to be there. Ooh, what if... I wonder if I could sneak the chimney over here. If I move this and face it this way, then I could do walls up to there and have a stair block there. that might work. Take it easy, Ninja Baba. Thanks again for coming by. Appreciate the follow. Hopefully we'll see you again next time I'm live. Which, by the way, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday for folks wondering. Is it here? Victory is mine. So if we did that, we might be able to also keep the pig from getting out. This is what I'm thinking. Or we could just remove this altogether. And have this go like straight in like a stair. I think I do like the cobble look a little bit better. That then looks kind of strange though. We'll go check to see what that looks like. I mean, stone. It's not necessarily about what material I'm using. It's more about the location. So the good news is you can't see it at all, so it doesn't interfere with that cool tower silhouette. But it looks a little bit funky from over here. I like the fact that this whole place is wood, which makes adding like, you know, hot fire things into it difficult. Long day tomorrow, yeah. My Mondays are always really busy. We do, I work out at 6:30 in the morning, and then I do the spawn chunks at 10. So it's a full day for me, 12 or 14 hours usually. What would this look like if it was a block higher? Sometimes I make chimneys just a little bit higher than they should be, just because it breaks the tangents in the build. No combo commands? No, probably not. And yeah, taller is bad. Taller is not what I want. Taller no good. So I wonder if we could do like maybe a little mossy cobble or something. Keep with the green. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the helicopter going over my apartment, but it's not in Minecraft. I can't say that I really like the stone chimney in there. I feel like it really kind of stands out in a bad way. Yeah, we're going to go back, I think, to the way that I had it. Whoops. Maybe this place just doesn't have a fireplace. We could also do something like a pressure plate. That could work too. I'm just debating as to whether I want the bed to go there. Maybe we can move this to the other side. That does kind of feel in the way of the door. It's the only thing. Okay. So we'll put the bed over here. Unless it looks good there. What? Not in front of the door. New mod helicopter? Yeah. We can just change this to face a different direction. That doesn't feel the best. Keep your feet warm. Wow, this is a tight spot. Tight spot. All right, hold on. Move that. Put you there. What if the bed goes there? I think that's the only way to do it, really. I don't think this will look good next to the bed. It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Put this down here. Out of spruce tables. Does an oak table look good? No. I need more planks? Really? Grab ourselves a chair. Maybe a oak chair will look good. Sure. Switch it around. Feels a little bang on. Why don't we move this over here? Also, not oak. Oak is so light. Bed with an automatic foot warmer. That's what I thought. Like, you're going to cozy up next to the fire, right? I think we're going to move... Oh, no. I need to move this piece here. And I think we will perhaps replace this as well. Yeah, I think that works. It does feel a little bit strange that it lines up so much with the window, but I'm okay with that. That's inside. And so I need a pressure plate, or actually, what about like a wood pressure plate? Yeah, you know what? I think that works. I think that works. grab that. And now candles. Those can go away. Lamb Chop subscribed to Tier 1 for 26 months in a row. Holy smokes. Thanks so much, Lamb Chop. Really appreciate it. A reminder for any of the new subs today. Obviously, Lamb Chop has been here a while, but for any of the new ones, if you want to connect your Discord and Twitch accounts, you can join us in the Joel Duggan Discord. Candles, because it is D-A-R-K in here. I don't know why I'm spelling, but it's too late now. Didn't bring the flint and steel. That should be enough. Yep. So again, really simple in here. There's not a lot going on, and that's fine. Nothing happened on the roof. I got a little carrot garden going, but I feel like maybe I want more. I don't remember last time. Did I have two? Did I have two things there? I feel like we should plant some potatoes or something. I'm just catching all these little things as I walk by. And I do have a custom potato texture. A lot of the custom textures that I have in the game don't really affect gameplay that much. It's just like little things. And they're based off what potato plants actually look like. But I like that little bit of extra green through the trapdoor. Unbreaking and mending on flint and steel. I probably should. I don't use them that often. But when it breaks, I'm then like, man, where do I have flint? Because once you get a silk touch shovel, or you start trading with piglins for gravel, like very rarely do you have flint. Oh wait, do piglins give you flint? I don't remember. So again, I think we can just hit that with a hook. Unless it might look better over here. Yeah, I think I like it better over there. Still feels a little bit plain. Yeah, okay, cool. That's done. So I think, we've done all of the interiors along here, of course. We've got boats in there. We've got wood and hay in there. This is now my McDonald's. You had to be here. You'll have to watch the VOD. All of this is done. This doesn't have any texture yet. That kind of ends abruptly. I think I'm going to leave that empty. I'm not sure what else I would put in there. Some greenery down here wouldn't be a bad idea. Like maybe some grass and a bush or something. Even just a piece of grass like that over here would be good. That can't have any grass on it, but these two could. We could remove the slab. Okay. The other thing is, I guess while we're on these little details, of course, we could look at the market stalls. Oh, hi there. You're not normally someone I'm interested in talking to, but we're running low on some of these mini blocks. And you don't have anything that I want. Which means you're of no use to me. You saw nothing? I don't know what you're talking about. Right, trapdoors. Let's just go with a clean slate for the inventory here. Oh, did we put candles in the other one? I don't know if we put candles in the other one. That one's done. Do we have candles in here? Oh, very dark. Not good. And there's no place to put a candle. Where can we put a shelf there? That might look a little funky. Can't put one there. A shelf here might be our only option. Dream Everlasting. Hello, welcome in. I need trapdoors back almost immediately after I put them away. And I have everything else. Up in the window. That folds in, unfortunately. No, I think we'll just, we'll put a shelf here. I think that looks okay. So there's a 0 in the middle of the room. If I put a button there, does that stop spawning on this space? Could also put carpet in front of the bed. I mean, it's not terrible that there's only one space left. I'm going to go with the buttons. I'm going to go see if that works. We'll know if the next time we walk into that house if there's a creeper waiting for us. And I already have the buttons, so why not? Might want to do that on the outside too. Because once you have an infinity bow, flint really doesn't become super useful, right, mixed screw gun? Like that's kind of like early game flint. That's what I want it for. But then after that, we're done. Yeah, that's cool. I'm okay with that. It makes this feel a little bit plain. But I know I tried buttons there before and it looked kind of dumb. Good stuff. I am happy with that. What platform do you use to stream? I want to start, but I'm not sure how. I use Streamlabs Desktop is the app that I use. I'm on a PC, but it's available on Mac and PC. But I like it. The OBS is probably more robust. But if you're just starting out, I would go with like the simplest way that you can stream is the better way to go. coarse dirt up there. Cool. Don't think we're going to need the sand or the tools. Probably put all of these away. Cool. So again, it's a tad early, but because I'm in between tasks, it's probably a good opportunity for me to take my break. I'm about 5 minutes ahead of time, but I think it'll bode well to take a break now rather than try to get in the middle of something. So again, if you're new to the channel, about once an hour, I step away for 5 or 6 minutes, give my eyeballs a rest. You should too. Get yourself a snack, refresh your drink. I do run some ads to support the channel while I'm away, but you don't miss anything because, of course, I'm AFK. And we'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. Bring a friend. See you soon. Wolven412 asking if the server is vanilla. No, it's Fabric. But all of the mods are very vanilla-esque. So I don't have many. And most of them are like UI mods. Continuity is for connected textures. Indium is for shaders. So is Iris. No, what's Indian do? Fabric rendering. Iris is for shaders. Lithium is performance. I don't even know what that is. I'm not sure why it's there. It's for one of the other mods. But then like mod menu, mouse tweaks, OK zoomer, all that kind of stuff is like content creator kind of things. Like, look at that, you know, like that just, it doesn't affect the game at all. Whoa. That spooked me. Silly spider. Okay. So I think I want to change a pace. I do find working inside all afternoon in Minecraft like makes me dizzy. Lots of tight turning, lots of claustrophobic spaces. I think it might be time to try and tackle this road and see what I want to do with it, because I think I want it to be mostly stone, and right now it's mostly dirt. I also want to make sure we don't lose the edge of this circle, because this is meant to be kind of like the town square-ish thing. So we'll have more textures to work with going up this way, which is nice. I think I have to rework this to not be dirt. So let's work on that. Maybe we'll use cracked stone to outline it. And I'd imagine it mostly cobblestone and other things, not necessarily cracked bricks and bricks. Get some tough as well. And we will eventually need slabs, but I'll wait. Maybe we'll just grab cobblestone slabs for now. Circle square. Yeah, just the center of the town is like right here. Right? So like I don't want to lose the edge of that. But maybe I should change it to be something else. Maybe temporarily I should change it to maybe not gravel. What block? Maybe smooth stone. What did I do in the other thing? Or I feel like I'm all over the place. There's another square up here, and the edge of that is just cobblestone. For now, maybe we'll use smooth stone. I don't know if I have enough smooth stone. Probably not. That'll do. So for now, we'll just put smooth stone here. It's going to be far too bright, but I just don't want to lose the geometry. And I want to use a lot of cracked stone in the actual texture of the road, which means I'm going to lose the edge of where I want this to go. I think this is going to again be mostly stone. What? Nope, stop. Don't do wrong. Square circles. Exactly. I've gotten to the point now in Minecraft where I think of them as circles. I don't think of them as hexagons or octagons or whatever. How many more do I need? 3? 4. Thanks for the lurk, Mixed Crew Gun. Appreciate it. I know you've been here all afternoon. Plus, I think you were in Steven's stream earlier. For folks that missed the very first raid this afternoon, Steven ESC is a member of this server and usually streams Minecraft on his streams, which are Sundays and Thursdays. But he got a new Lego kit. He's got the Lego Vespa. And so he was streaming that Thursday night and this morning. And again, probably this Thursday night coming. Because it's a big model. So that's what I was watching over my breakfast this morning. It was awesome. So I have to remember now how I had this road. I guess we're just going to have to wing it. It comes in from here. Maybe I should just use regular stone bricks for now. Thanks for the shout out, Elkhorn. Appreciate that. I saw you in chat this morning too. So I feel like right along here is probably the edge of the road. We've got 1, 2. So let's maybe just temporarily have this in here like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we could go 2 in that direction. And then 1 here. To there. And then another one there. I'm going to need stone brick slabs. This is the kind of stuff that I do find a little tedious sometimes in Minecraft. Like when you've done something, then you've made a decision to change it, and then you have to then change it back because the next plan didn't work as well as you wanted it to. So a little bit tricky. So then 2 there, and then maybe 3. And this is where the map comes in really handy. Oh, something is not right there. And also, no. We're going to go with 2 here. That feels like a decent curve to the road. So then we'll start on the same thing here. We'll go maybe from this particular block. And we'll go 2, looks like another 2. So we'll go here. It's a shame because I do like this texture, but I think it's going to look better if it's all stone. And then we'll drop down to singles. Actually, that's just a straight line, isn't it? Okay. Oh, those are slabs. Maybe it could go a little bit wider here at the bottom. So like this could actually be street level here. So we've got 2 and then we can go 3. And then here we can go 3 or 5 maybe. Yeah, I think that looks okay. So So I think the thing to do is going to be to do this in mostly bricks and cracked bricks, and then we'll come and rough it up later. We have now passed 3 hours, says Sweet Sandy. Thanks very much. You might have been AFK, but I did take a break just like 10 minutes ago. But thank you. Not Humo, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. All right, so let's just clear this up. Whoops. I know I'm overusing the cracked bricks, but we'll get back to it. We'll make it look nicer later. Anything else that was here before, I'm just kind of leaving. That's a stone. Oh yeah, right away. I feel like that's starting to feel better. It does feel really straight off the bridge. That's the only thing. I feel like it should maybe it should curve a little bit earlier here. I know it feels very close to the road. And then... oh, that's showing up as a trapdoor on the map. Right? Yeah. It's fine. Actually, probably go that far. This will probably end up being something a little bit more textured. Same thing with that. Then we will connect it over here, and this should be pretty much a straight shot. Thanks for the lurk, Not Humo. Appreciate it. See, here is where we can kind of scoot that along that way. These end up coming right up to the road. I don't know if we're going to end up with this here. Like, I feel like at some point this might break down a little bit along here, just to kind of let a little bit of course dirt in, you know? I think that's probably good. And then over here, unfortunately, we built a house in the way. So this is going to have to start to curve in a little bit. And so we'll just have to clear out all of this here. And see if we can make this feel a little bit nicer. So let's just assume there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do another 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe? Nope, we're going to want to push this a little bit farther. We may not have that much grass there. Yep, and then here we can go kind of like in that direction. Again, I know it's a lot of cracked, but trust the process, as Steven was saying earlier with his Lego build. It does feel weird how narrow it gets. Wonder... Yeah, it's like right here. I mean, it's not going to show up on the map because of the trapdoor. I think that's okay. I also don't like these. Man, if you weren't dizzy before my stream, let me help you with that. All right, we will make that look cooler at some point. But overall, I think the shift to a dirty stone road will do us well in the long run. I do feel like maybe this is going to have to change. It's the kind of thing that looks weird on the map, but looks okay in game in front of me here. This is also something we're thinking about putting like notice boards on. So like that could be like a wanted posters or something. I don't know. So along here, I guess the next pass is going to be probably more cobblestone coming in. Which I should probably get more of. Oh, I have some. I always forget that you get XP from smelting stuff. Okay, cobblestone. Oh, that's tough. I also like the tough, so we'll keep that as well. Usually it's next to cobble or very close to it. Not crazy about the gravel for two reasons. I think it looks off, but it also has that different foot texture to it. Marigglypuff, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you again. Try to have some sort of logic to the way that this is being put together. What I try to do with roads, I know I've talked about this before, but I try to keep the center not as worn down as like the left and the right. So it looks like traffic wouldn't necessarily be walking or driving their buggies down the middle. Honestly, I think I'm just going to get rid of the gravel. We are going to add more dirt into this at the end. Like, for example, we can start to put like, I think maybe here, you know, we could get away with coarse dirt patch. Maybe even some places like along here. All right, sleepy time. Yeah, that might even be too much here. We might be able to go maybe a little bit farther. Have something like that over here. That kind of feels good. I wouldn't mind having some andesite, because I find that andesite looks like worn down stone sometimes in roads. Right, so you put some andesite here, and it's not as smooth looking. And here's some place where gravel would probably be okay. Don't have any other... Oh, I do have some other brown blocks. Yeah, so we could do the same thing over here too. Take these, scuff them up a little bit. It's subtle, but it works. Don't know if I like the tuft going this far. I think I'd like to try and keep it out here. So you can sort of start to see what I mean by having like this left and right texture pattern. It's pretty busy through here, but we'll get there. Sometimes it's just good to walk it. Yeah, once it's got some more texture going on, should be okay. And I think I like my other rules that I have in the city. I tend to be doing regular natural stone along the gutters just because it looks a little bit lower. So I should maybe switch that even along here where it's rougher. I think I continue that out this way too. Yeah, okay. So we'll replace those stone brick blocks along here and we'll continue the stone. So I mean, I need some stone slabs. Grab these. So has anybody in the chat played the new snapshot with the allay? I have not had a chance to mess with it myself. Probably should before tomorrow's show, because I'm sure we'll be talking about it on Spawn Chunks. I didn't mess with the April Fool's snapshot because just not really my thing. Oh, is that the right? Huh, I made that wider than I had intended to. I wonder if I should bring that in. It might feel a little bit narrow if we did that. Let's try here. Now we'll do a little shift right there. So I'll get rid of that. Yeah, you can't even really see it because of the roof overhangs and stuff, but just shift to be a little bit wider. So then we'll grab these two here. And then everything along here. Now I don't know how far, if at all, it would go down this way. I imagine it would go a little bit. And I would imagine that this would probably be just straight up stone. This is where I just haven't thought that far ahead, right? Maybe we'll work in a little andesite. Again, even if they are gutters, I want them to read as like old gutters. Anto Karchuk, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome in. Thanks for saying hello. Hope you're having a good day. Whoops. Guess I should work some cobbling over here too, huh? Try that there. Oh, too close to the wall. That looks like it's something else. Let's try cracked there. Sort of gets there. We could maybe throw in a little bit more cobble. Do I have cobble slabs? I didn't bring any cobble slabs. That's fine. So we'll work on finishing that up. When we come in with the greenery and the rest of the pallets and stuff, we'll finish that up. But I think that works a little bit. Man, not so sure about this. That's pretty good. And this maybe be dirt. Cool. Well, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Now, how quickly do we want this? I don't know if I should just have it be straight to dirt. That sort of works. It sort of works. I mean, we could use some more gravel. You know, like along there maybe. Throw in a little bit of tuff somewhere. If we have it fade out just a little bit slower, it might be okay. So I think this is going to require a little bit more time on my part to think about what blocks I actually want to go with for a palette here. I know the last time I checked that sliced lime was streaming. Oh, Viral Porpoise is live too. Let's send y'all over there. This is where I think I have to wrap up for today. It's been a little bit longer than I normally stream, so that's good. Lots done. Lots of interiors. Lots of fantastic raids. Thanks ever so much for everybody that came along, and for the folks that have been sticking around throughout this whole afternoon. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you have too. Pretty chill day, but that's good. That's what Sundays are for. Be sure to check out the Spawn Chunks on Mondays and the Citadel Cafe on Wednesdays. Those are two podcasts that I do. Spawn Chunks is about Minecraft. The Citadel Cafe is all about sci-fi and fantasy entertainment. I've been watching Foundation on Apple TV Plus, which is very cool. So I'll be talking about that this coming week. You can, of course, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. If you're in the Discord, then you'll get notifications when I go live. I do stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so you can look forward to that. You can also, of course, check out patreon.com/JoelDuggan, which is the easiest way to support the stream. Truly appreciate everything and everyone this weekend. It has been a blast. We've got lots done, and we're almost finished with Lowtown. Hopefully we'll wrap that up this week. But I'm going to pass you on to Viral Porpoise. So be kind, enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and say hi. Cheers. Bye for now.